Federal Reserve and other central banks. Hello and welcome to our weekly outlook. Everything will be about the major central banks and recovery fate. In the week ahead, Federal Reserve, SNB and BOJ will meet while RBA release its meeting minutes. This week, we'll start with the Dragon Festival holiday in China, while Monday, Australian also will take rest as it's the Queen's birthday. Next days, we have to wait for fundamental economic data as well. So let's take a look at the most important events of the week. Number 1. RBA Meeting Minutes on Tuesday. Reserve Bank of Australia will publish its May meeting minutes on Tuesday, and as RBA is one of the leading central banks in the tapering policy, this meeting minutes will spark some light on RBA's following actions. Aussie has a soft movement against US dollar, however, past weeks have some signs of downtrend. Breaching under the lower band at 0.77 will confirm lower numbers for Aussie and AUD/USD. Number 2. UK and its essential numbers. In a week ahead, United Kingdom will publish employment numbers on Tuesday, CPI on Wednesday, and retail sales on Friday. Besides them, Mr. Bailey will speak on Tuesday. April GDP numbers in the UK shows a strong signal of economic rebound with a 2.3% monthly raise. With the positive GDP numbers, PMI in both service and manufacturing sectors rose in May, and overall positive sentiment in the market, telling us that we have to wait for great numbers from UK in a week ahead. However, inflation number from producer and consumer spending both expected to raise in a monthly and a yearly base. The pound was strong enough to trade above 1.40 against United States dollars since the beginning of the month. Positive desired data must support the trend, and even if the strong dollar can correct it a bit, it is still trading higher in a longer time frames. Number 3. Fed and Wednesday. A 2-day policy meeting of Federal Reserve will finish on Wednesday, and we will know if FOMC members will react against the background of the market concerns over the inflation fears or not. This week, central question is, can market push the Federal Reserve to start tapering its stimulus sooner than expected or not? Even though Fed repeatedly said that the high inflation is not there to stay for long term, market participants still cannot buy it. After all, most of analysts are not expecting the Fed to begin discussing scaling back its asset purchasing program before its annual conference in Jackson Hole in late August. Number 4. China, where we have to check it carefully. Wednesday, the world's largest factory will tell us how the main industrial production and retail sales have been growing. As domestic demand in the country is struggling, we are expecting both numbers to ease a bit. However, if we get giving 18.3% the strong growth in the first quarter, we are still expecting more than 8% increase in this year for the Chinese economy. Still, this small ease can affect the energy market and cap the oil uptrend around the same numbers or a bit lower for this week. And finally, number 5. BOJ will end the week. The Bank of Japan will hold its monetary policy meeting and interest rate decision on Friday. There is no fear of higher inflation, and market still feels the need of the government's help and the dovish policies. So we are not expecting any changes in the rate levels and the pandemic relief program. Japanese yen clearly weakening against US dollar, and technically any numbers above 108.80 will support its current uptrend. Thanks for watching this video and hope you're having an amazing week ahead.